C'est pas possible. J'en peux plus. Hein.
J'en peux plus. Mais non, mais...
J'en peux plus de ce jeu. Je vais arrêter. J'abandonne ce jeu. Au revoir. Tiens, non, ouais. Tu prends la meilleure choix que moi.
Non, ils sont pas mauvais tes choix. Hein,
mais je sais pas. En plus, il y a des moments où je stresse, où je vois la barre, elle descend à une vitesse.
Je pense que c'est ça qui te stresse le plus. Hein.
Putain.
On peut dire qu'au moins t'es pas passif comme au premier chapitre.
Bah, j'essaye de pas être passif. Bon, on a accepté le marché, ça me fait chier.
Bah ouais.
Parce que je voulais éviter qu'il y ait un drame, mais il y a quand même eu un drame. Putain. Ça me...
J'en ai marre.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
C'est vrai.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home.
C'est vrai, ils vont bien.
Holly refused to let me see where she lived. So I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
D'accord.
They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do.
Ok.
Ok, docteur Griffon.
I'll try to.
Alright then. Very good.
On va faire ce qu'on peut.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Monsieur, vous en êtes toute l'autopsie de Face. Enfin, l'autopsie, il n'y a pas grand chose à l'autopsie, votre corps. Bon.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
Moi, je suis pas sûr.
Confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but
Vas-y, pose tes questions, hein, bien sûr, on veut savoir.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Hey, guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going.
Blanche prend les choses en main,
He's
attention.
never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Hmm.
We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Ok.
T'es gentil, Buffkin, mais faut pas attendre la réparation du miroir, quoi.
Ouais, parce que si ça prend... on va quand même lui parler.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch. And he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah. You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Ok.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that. Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
Bon, bah, fouillons, hein.
Après, c'est pareil. Avec cette histoire de faux trompe-l'œil, est-ce que c'était vraiment Crane?
Bah, tu crois que ça serait peut-être pas lui?
Tu sais... Oh, je sais pas... Où t'es parti, là?
Ouais.
Ah,
Oh punaise, il y a une clé.
Il y a la clé de 107.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Bon, on a 3 papiers.
Ouais,
3 documents. Alors, merci de pas avoir de traduction. Alors, je lis, hein, excusez-moi. Wayland Smith, ok. Cette tête. Ah, c'est Gepetto et Pinocchio.
Ouais, ok. Bon.
Bon là, c'est une demande classique. Le premier, je suis pas sûr d'avoir mieux compris.
Ah, Mr. Toad.
Bon là, il a des problèmes avec son appart. Hein.
Only when Cole was around.
Super. On l'a forcé un tiroir. Oh.
Oh, une page.
Ouais.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Le roi.
It's a ring, at least.
Ah non, le blague.
Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
On n'est pas aidé, hein.
2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Mais
This just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested, since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing fables, and there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you are chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Ah, it's time for the choice.
Oh là là, mais qu'est-ce qu'on fait?
Alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Clairement, on va au bureau de Dee, s'ils y sont, on va se faire tabasser parce que on leur a promis de pas fouiller. La part de Crane.
J'imagine pas qu'il soit là-haut.
Le Bardoli. En fait, dans les trois choix, ça me fait chier parce que le Bardoli, elle va nous voir arriver.
Ah, va péter un plomb. Putain.
Après, on peut dire qu'en même temps, on vient voir si ça va.
Après, c'est vraiment que des suppositions. On suppose que dans les affaires... Déjà, on suppose que les affaires de Lily sont intactes, ce qui est absolument pas sûr. On suppose qu'elle connaissait la sorcière. On n'en sait rien.
Clairement... En fait, dans les trois choix, je dirais quand même le bureau de Dee. Ils sont vraiment trop louches.
Après, on n'est pas en état.
Soit l'appart, soit le bureau. Moi, c'est ce que je propose. You have the choice.
C'est compliqué.
Dans les mains.
Putain, je sais pas. Après, c'est pareil, hein, les frères Tweedle, là, ils nous ont dit de pas chercher Crane non plus.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
Oh, viens vous péter la gueule, ça va aller vite. On n'est pas en état. On va se faire rétamer.
Mais en plus, faut éviter les combats. En vrai,
on va aller à l'appart.
Faut aller à l'appart, on n'a pas le choix, je pense.
Et puis, Barbe-bleu, j'ai pas confiance.
I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 19.
Ouais, vas-y. En fait, du coup, ça veut dire que lui, il va voir les frères Tweedle. Ça me va.
Ouais, dans un sens...
Vas-y, il va.
Il aurait presque fallu que Blanche aille voir Lily, en plus.
Oli.
Oli.
Ouais, mais faut pas la laisser seule. Je suis pas chaude à l'idée de la laisser... Non.
J'imagine que c'est celui-là. Non. Ah, c'est là. Ah, c'est ouvert.
Puis déjà, c'est ouvert. Oh là là. Oui, pourquoi?
Oh, attends, porte ouverte. Alors je vois qu'on peut... Bon, on va faire le... Crane.
Oh là là, mais ça schlingue. Il reste 55 minutes.
C'est
pas du tout stressant.
Très bel appart. Bonjour.
Vas-y, là.
Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Ah, va falloir fouiller, hein.
Bon, bah, let's go pour...
On va essayer de fouiller un peu, hein, parce que là... c'est la baïse, hein.
Ah, attends, déjà... Il y a un répondeur.
There's a message.
Vas-y.
That would be great. All right? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal. See ya.
Ok.
This hasn't been used in years.
Petit carnet.
I forgot. He used to teach in the old days.
Non, c'est dommage, il y a certains dialogues qui n'ont pas les sous-titres. C'est un peu dommage. Ça. Bon, après, hein, c'est une traduction faite par les fans.
Oui, oui, oui.
Faut pas oublier. Oh, il y a du fric.
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here?
Non, non, non.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Oh là là, maman.
Une clé.
Might be useful.
Un homme sans tête.
Ouais.
Cavalier sans tête. Putain, ça me met mal à l'aise, là, on parle de Crookman, là, l'homme tordu, là, je sais pas trop quoi, là.
Ouais.
Je sais pas à quoi il peut ressembler, mais...
Ça fait chier, hein, toute l'épreuve se retrouve ici,
ouais.
hein. Putain.
Math, science, history. If I had to guess, this shit didn't work.
Ouais.
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
Ah, faut pas
Ça me
faire
fait peur, je me
des
l'attendais
choses
pas.
pareilles. Ouais.
Ouais. Y a rien. J'imagine par là c'est la sortie.
Really?
Really? Ouais, c'est
Ouais, les gars.
exactement ce que je me disais.
Okay, well, there's gotta be an easier way.
C'est pas ce que je voulais faire. Bon, j'ai une clé. On va tester, hein. Eh!
Jack? Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you. I mean, of all the places. This is the weather, right?
Mais
A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing. You know, I've always wondered, do you get that wet dog smell when it rains?
Explain yourself. Now.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy. Don't make a big deal out of this.
You better tell me why you're really here.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit. A little Robin Hooding never hurt anyone, right?
Have you heard anything about a witch in connection with Crane? Maybe something about a ring.
What are you getting at? What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff. All right?
Did somebody send you? and tell the truth.
No, it's just me. Just take it easy. You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment? I mean, what's the point?
I'm investigating.
Sure. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
Go on. I'm listening.
You're looking for Crane's witch, right? Look, I'm not stupid. Bigby Wolf comes in here asking about witches in Crane's apartment. I'm not a mathematician, but I know 2 + 2 is 5, am I right? I can tell you who she is. If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though. But I'm sure you already knew that.
How about we continue this talk in a jail cell?
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug. Come on, what do you say?
D'accord.
I got a deal.
Perfect.
Now tell me where I can find this witch.
Strong grip. Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what he's using her for, but if he's not going to the 13th floor, it's gotta be something illegal.
How reliable is this information? You sure you have the right name?
Absolutely, without a doubt. The thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. I think this arrangement can be beneficial to both of us down the line.
Allez, hop.
It was just lovely running into you, Bigby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
Laisse-moi voir ce qu'il y a dedans. Et après, tu pourrais y aller. Ça, je prends.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that?
Oui.
Arrête de chercher la merde, toi, c'est pas possible.
It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes. When I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Oui.
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
You nervous about something?
What do you mean?
Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't steal anything else. Come on, Jack.
Bigby? Are you still here?
We're done here.
Fine by me.
Who are you talking to? What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening. What's going on?
He's here to help. Jack had some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
Right now, I honestly don't care. I just want to get the fucking guy.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
Wouldn't she be listed in the business office?
I've had Buffkin searching for any unauthorized witches, but so far we haven't found anything. I'll give him the name, but we don't have time to wait around. You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
She hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
On fait quoi? On va au bureau ou on va au trip trap bar?
J'ai envie d'aller au trip trap.
I'll go to the trip trap, see about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Non, parce que...
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch.
On a quand même conclu un marché avec les véreux frères Tweedle. Donc si on se pointe, ça va poser des problèmes.
Il est pas sorti d'affaire, lui.
Non mais toi...